Athletes dream of winning national championships, but winning back-to-back titles is almost unthinkable. Members of the team sat down with Ben Holtmeyer on Lion Pride Sports to talk about winning a second consecutive title. Let's take a look.
Welcome into Lion Pride Sports. We have a special edition. This is the National Championship edition. We got the gymnasts here. It's second year in a row for you guys. Obviously, we got a couple inaugural members as well. We got Valerie Ingui, Kayla McMullen, and Rachel Zabawa. Guys, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So let's just start off with what's the most fresh right now, and that is a second straight national championship. How's that feel?
It's definitely exciting. It's exciting to do at home, but to be a senior and to be able to end that way is a great way to end.
How about for an underclassman? What's two straight like already?
It's definitely a surreal experience to start out like this your first 2 years here. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, an amazing experience. I wouldn't want to end any other way, and just being a senior and being at home is probably the best feeling ever.
So let's rewind to the start of the season. So you're coming off your first national championship, okay? Mm-hmm. So now we're going to go through this whole season, but you know that the end is going to be at home. What's that like kind of in your mind the whole season, knowing that you get a chance to end this again with a championship at home? What was that like?
I think for me there was a lot more pressure going into it. My coach always tells me that there's no expectations, just do your gymnastics and do what you're supposed to do. But going home, you want to be successful in front of your home crowd, but you also know that they have your support no matter what the outcome is.
Is that about the same for you, Rachel?
Yeah. You just want to be able to do your own gymnastics and have you want to do it for the team, but you also want to do it for the people that are supporting you and doing it at home. So, I mean, yeah.
Now, Kayla, so did that kind of bring extra pressure, kind of what she was saying throughout some of these tournaments, like take the MICs, because that's kind of, I guess, your semifinals. That's your last round before you have to get back to LU. So what's going through your mind in MICs, knowing that you got to win this first?
I think there was a lot of pressure, but it was everyone knew what we were doing. We all kind of just stuck to our training and took a step back and really trusted what we've done all season long and just let our bodies do the work and trust what we know how to do.
Going in individually now, because each of you guys also did well individually, and that was also here at home. So did that make it a little bit easier getting to, because you guys all were part of that individual competition, did that make it easier at home?
Well, I made vault on Sunday, but my last vault, it was more, Jen was no matter what the outcome, you have done so good Friday and Saturday, and really that's all we can ask for is to do good for our team, even though it still is an individual sport, but just kind of go out with a bang. Because
we got a third and fifth place as well over here, because I believe you guys tied third floor, and then you got fifth in vault. Mm-hmm. I remembered. Okay, good. So again, being on the home floor, you at least were used to the environment because you've had home competitions there as well. Any kind of situation where you were kind of thankful to be at home?
I was definitely thankful to be at home because, I wouldn't want to end my gymnastics career anywhere else. But I wasn't nervous. I was just wanting to do my gymnastics just one last time. I didn't want to go too hard. I didn't want to go too soft. I just wanted to do just what I know how to do. So that's what I did, and I'm glad that I could do all three of my events on individual final day. And I'm pretty proud of myself with the outcome that I had. So.
And Kayla, how does it feel for you winning an individual honor as well? That's a pretty big thing, and that out of the whole nationals, not only do you get a national championship, but you get individual honors. What was that like for you?
It was a lot of fun. 3 days of floor routines in a row is always pretty interesting and not something that we're used to. So having it at home was a lot more fun because we had all the home crowd, all of our parents were there, all of our friends were there, and they were pretty crazy. And it was just a lot of fun just to go out there and just do what we know how to do and leave it all out on the floor.
Last one, again, we're going to touch on the future because I know a couple of you guys are sticking around here at least. So are you going to try to help her out with all these new freshmen? You're still going to be coming by next year,
right? Yeah, I will still be at school. I'm student teaching next semester, and then after that it's a little bit up in the air. I don't really know where I'm going from there, but I'll definitely be around school and popping in practice to see how it's going.
And how long of a break do you have before you got to get going again with this working out and everything like that?
Well, we start up open gym again on Monday, so not that big of a break, but I'm definitely ready to get back in the gym.
When do the new freshmen come in?
They get here in August.
So they still got a little while, obviously. And so you're going to be, you and I guess like Kirsten and a couple others will be pretty instrumental in helping them out, correct?
Yeah. I mean, we've had great seniors that have paved the way for us and really set like a good foundation of how we do things, how to teach everybody else how to do things. So it'll just be continuing on with the legacy that they've built.
And Rachel, what's the plans for you after this?
I have a job in Chesterfield, so that's exciting. So I'll be around. I'll be popping in practice whenever I can. And I'm excited to see what happens with them next year, and I think that it'll be a great year for them. And yeah, excited.
Thank you so much, guys, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Valerie Ingui, Kaylin McMullen, and Rachel Zabawa. Ben Holtmeyer here. Thanks for watching Lion Pride Sports, our National Championship Edition. We'll see you next time.
That's it for this special edition of LUTV News. I'm Phil Brahm. Thanks for joining us.